Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today's video is a little bit different than anything else I've ever done on my channel and it's really exciting for me. It's a really cool video and I'm super excited to be filming this right now. So if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you know that Laura Geller reached out to me not too long ago. They sent me a few of their products. I put a bunch of looks together for them for their social media and it was just a really cool, really fun experience. I talked about it a little bit on Snapchat, but the whole team over at Laura Geller is so nice. They're so sweet. They were just such a treat to work with and they just made the whole experience so fun and easy and just awesome. So as you guys know, I use Laura Geller products in my videos all the time. There's a lot of products from Laura Geller that I super duper love. They're an amazing company, they're an amazing brand, and they make really awesome makeup. So they recently sent me another PR package with their new iconic New York collection and I unboxed it on Instagram story and a bunch of you guys messaged me asking me about the shadow palettes and about different things that came in the collection, and you were also asking me if there was any type of a discount code that I had so you guys could go ahead and order some of the product at a little bit of a discounted price. So I emailed them firstly thanking them for sending me the iconic New York collection, and I also asked them if there was any way I could get a code so that you guys could go ahead and order some of the products for yourselves and try them out for yourselves at a little bit of a discounted price. Well, everyone at Laura Geller is so nice and they're so sweet and they're so helpful that they told me yes, of course, no problem, we'll give you a code. It'll be good for 7 days so that all of your followers, all of your subscribers, just everybody that follows you or watches any of your social media stuff can use this code to order some products. I will put the code right here on the screen. It's just DebbieD35 and it's gonna give you 35% off your entire purchase. Not just products that I talk about in this video, but just in general. If you order a bunch of stuff, you're gonna get 35% off your entire purchase online. So the code will work for 1 week. It'll be working from July 24th until July 30th. I will also write the code in the description box below and I will put the link to the Laura Geller website in the description box below, and I will also put links to all the products that I'm going to talk about in this video in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. And just to disclaim, because I know this can be a little bit of an issue with some people here on YouTube and just altogether, a lot of codes are affiliation codes, which means that if you guys use a code and it's my code, I will get a certain percent of commission off of that code. So you guys know this is not an affiliate code. This code is basically just a thank you from both me and Laura Geller, because if it wasn't for you guys following my pages and following my YouTube, me and Laura Geller would have never been able to find each other and work together, and just none of this would be possible if none of you guys followed my channel or my Instagram or my whatever, or my Snapchat. So this is just a little bit of a thank you for supporting my channel, for supporting Laura Geller, and just a little, you know, like a little treat for you guys to go and get some money off of some really awesome makeup. And there are no exclusions to the code. Even if you buy something on sale, you can still use the 35% off code and you will still get your 35% off. So I thought it would be a cool idea to go ahead and just film a little video showing you guys my personal favorite Laura Geller products, so that if you guys do decide to shop with a discount code during the week that it's working, you can go ahead and take advantage and try out some of the stuff that I like, or also stock up on some of your personal favorites. So without further ado, let's get started and I will show you guys all of my favorite Laura Geller products. So the first thing that I have to talk about, because it is a classic, I think everybody loves this product, and if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But my favorite Laura Geller product, and what introduced me to Laura Geller altogether and made me start loving the company in general, is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. This highlight is beautiful. I use this in almost all my videos. I use it all the time. This is definitely my go-to highlight, especially lately. I always find myself navigating and reaching towards this one. It's what I have on my face right now and you can see how beautiful it is. The formula of this is just like no other. It just melts into your skin. I use this so much on clients. I use it on myself all the time. It's just one of those highlights that it never leaves a stripe on your face. It never looks chunky. It never looks glittery. It just gives your face that beautiful kind of like wet effect, that naturally dewy effect, and it's super golden, so it makes you look super bronzed and beautiful. It literally just melts into the skin. Like it blends like no other. This is definitely one of my favorite highlight formulas that I've ever used. It's awesome. So this is definitely a #1 favorite for me from Laura Geller. This is my #1 favorite product from Laura Geller. Another product that I really love from Laura Geller that I haven't used much on camera, but they did send this to me the first time around when I worked with them to do some pictures for their social media. They sent this to me and I used it in every single one of those pictures and it works amazingly. And it is the Baked Balance and Brighten Color Correcting Foundation. So it is a powder foundation. I don't use this on camera that often. Pretty much every time I film a video for YouTube, I do more of a full coverage, a medium to full coverage type of look. So I'm always using a liquid foundation, and you know that I don't like to be too cakey. So normally I don't wear powder foundations on top of a liquid foundation, but I do use this a lot on its own. When I'm going for a more light coverage, more effortless, just more simple type of look, a lot of days I will just put on my hangover primer, which is somewhere around here. Where is it? My hangover primer, which you guys know is my favorite primer, which is not Laura Geller, but I just wanted to point that out. You guys know I love this. I'll put that all over my face, and then I'll use really dense powder brush to just pat this in all over my skin, and it gives such beautiful, such nice coverage. It is a baked powder, and you guys know that I love the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder. It's my favorite powder to set my whole face with, and this is very similar. It just has more coverage because it's a powder foundation. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder is a little bit of a lighter coverage, but it has that nice baked luminosity to it, just like this one does. This one just has more coverage because it's a powder foundation. When I just am in the mood to be really effortlessly flawless, I will use this. And as you can see, it has like a bunch of swirls of different colors in it, so it just gives such a beautiful finish to your skin. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it makes your skin look really airbrushed, you know what I mean? So in the most recent package I got from them, I got both of the iconic New York palettes, and I'll show both of them to you. This one is the Downtown Cools eyeshadow palette, and as you can see, it's a lot more cool tone. The only warm tone in here is really like this really pretty bright orange pop of color. This palette's really, really, really nice. I've used it a few times. I think that the eyeshadows are amazing. The reason why I don't navigate towards this palette as much as I wish I did is because I have a lot of palettes with very similar colors. So I don't use this one that much. I've used it here and there, and the colors are very pigmented. They're very nice. It's just the actual color scheme. Number one, I don't use cool tones all that often. And number two, the golds and the oranges in here and the bronzy color. The bronze is really, this color is really beautiful. That I do have to give them. This is a beautiful bronze color. But the more warm tone colors in here that I like, I have other palettes that have those type of colors in them, so I don't navigate towards this that much, but it doesn't change the fact that it is a really, really, really nice palette and it's amazing quality. However, their Uptown Chic eyeshadow palette, this is a completely different story. I have been using this non-stop. I don't know what is up with me, but I have been so drawn towards all these beautiful like pinks and like rose golds and peachy and plummy colors. I don't know what's going on, but these are just the colors that I have been loving lately. So when I opened this palette, I was like, oh, this is a dream palette. And the quality, of course, is amazing. It's what I have on my eyes today. I have been using this so much, not only on myself, but on all my clients. The few times that I've traveled, I've taken this with me because it's just, oh, it's amazing. This color right here is to die for. All three of these shimmers are beautiful. This color I cannot get enough of. It's such a beautiful color in the crease. I usually use like a softer transition color. Like I kind of mix these two together, and then I'll put this one after, more defined in my crease, but it gives the most beautiful, like, is it pink? Is it peach? Is it rose? I don't even know, but it gives the most perfect halo over your eyes, and it's just, oh, it's phenomenal. I love it. This color, oh, this deep color, I love it because it's not super cool, it's not super warm. It's a perfect neutral, deep, deep, deep chocolatey brown. And if you follow my channel and you followed me for a while, you know that I don't really use black eyeshadow. So I live for these really, really, really deep chocolatey brown colors because that's what I like to use to add depth to the eyes. Sometimes I just feel like black can be a little bit too harsh. So I like these chocolatey colors way better. And I've just been loving this palette. Oh, this color too. This nice, oh, this looks literally like a fudge brownie, and it is such a gorgeous color on the eyes. I love it. That's what I have all under my lower lash line on the outer edges, and it gives that beautiful, perfect depth to the eyes. I love it. So this has definitely become a staple in my makeup collection. I have been using this non-stop. So yeah, I just really, really, really have been loving this palette. I love it. So since I'm talking about things that I have on my face right now, let's go ahead and talk about lipstick. The first time that I worked with Laura Geller, they did send me the whole line of their Shine Sticks, which are these little lipsticks right here. Really cool. Has a little top that comes off, and then it's like a little kind of triangle shaped lipstick, and you click this little button to get the product to come out. You guys know that I'm not a big liquid lipstick wearer. I'm not a liquid lipstick lover. I find them to be too dry on my already dry lips. So I live for regular lipstick. So when they sent me these, I was super, super, super excited about it. They sent me the whole range of colors. They have a lot of plummy colors, a lot of more pink colors, but my personal favorite and the one that I use the most is Champagne Toast, which is the color that I'm wearing right now. As you can see, it's a really pretty kind of like pink, nudish type neutral lipstick, what I live for. But I love this lipstick. Like, this kind of lives in my purse. Like, sometimes I'll just throw on, you know, a little bit of powder foundation, a little bit of highlight, kind of brush through my brows and fix them up a little bit and call it a day. I won't wear any other makeup. But I'll always keep this in my purse because sometimes I start to feel a little bit washed out throughout the day, and if I'm like, oh, I need a little bit more color on my face, I will just throw this lipstick on, and it literally feels like you're wearing chapstick. Like, it's so comfortable, and it's so like creamy and nice, and it's just like the perfect neutral color to add that little bit of color and flush to your face without being too overdone. So this is definitely one of my go-to daytime lipsticks. I mean, I wear this at night too, let's be honest. All I wear is nudes for the most part. Sometimes I feel bold and I wear other colors, but I love my nudes, and this is one of my go-tos just because it's so comfortable. I love the color, I love the formula, and it's actually so easy to apply because since it's a little triangle shape, you don't really have to use a lip liner. You can use a little triangle tip to like perfectly define your cupid's bow and the outer edges of your lips, and it doesn't bleed, which is nice. So you really don't have to use a lip liner with this, which is a definite and total plus. So the next product I'm going to talk about is also from their iconic New York collection, and it is the Uptown Chic eyeliner collection. It comes in a little box like this. They made it in the Uptown Chic colors and the Downtown Cool. So the Downtown Cool is black, the Uptown Chic is the brown one. These eyeliners are all really good. I've used all of them. I think they're phenomenal. They're great. But what really stood out to me was the Uptown Chic one, which is the brown liners. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of black. For me to use black, it has to be a special day. I have to be in some type of mood. Like I really don't use black anything. So this was amazing. I love chocolatey brown eyeliners. To me, it's the best thing that was ever invented. Like I love a nice chocolatey brown liner in the waterline to give a nice smoky eye. Because I don't know, just something about black. I'm just not into black, guys. I'm not into black. So this little collection is $25, which is really cool because you get 3 eyeliners, and all 3 eyeliners are completely different. So you get a regular pencil eyeliner, which is a waterproof one, which is amazing. It's so good. This lasts so long in the waterline, and the chocolatey color of it is perfect. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful chocolatey color. So you get the regular eyeliner, which they call their incredible waterproof gel eyeliner pencil. It's in the color brown sugar, and it's a twist up, so you don't have to sharpen it. You just twist the bottom and the little thing like comes up, you know what I mean? Then you get the Kajal Longwear eyeliner in the color dark brown coal, which is kind of like a chubby stick. You can twist this to make it go up and down, but you lose, obviously, as you use it, you're gonna lose that fine pointy tip to really be able to get into little areas. So it comes with a little sharpener on the bottom, so you can always keep that nice little sharp tip there. This one is actually a little bit lighter brown than the other 2 eyeliners that come inside of this little kit. This one's more like a bronzed brown. It's not so much of a chocolatey brown, so it's really nice. It's like an eyeshadow stick. It's also really beautiful in the waterline. This is really good as an eyeshadow base because since it's easy to blend out and it's so chubby, it's really nice to put this down as a base and then put a nice really shimmery color on top. This works really good. I've only used this like once or twice. I haven't played with this as much, but I do use this a lot on clients because if you ever want to do a nice chocolatey smoky eye and you really want it to last and really have that depth, the best thing to do is put down a base underneath of it. And this is an amazing base for a nice chocolatey smoky eye. The last eyeliner that comes in the little kit is the Classic Tip liquid liner in the color Beguiling Brown. And that's what I have on right now. I use this to do my eyeliner, and I love a brown winged liner. For a long time, I wasn't wearing winged liner at all because the thing was the black winged liner, and I was like, ugh. Like, I mean, I like it looks pretty, but I'm like, it's just so harsh. Like, I don't want something so harsh all the time, you know what I mean? So when I discovered brown liner, why it took me so long to discover this, I don't know why, but when I discovered it, it was like a whole new world for me. You guys know that I love the Bobbi Brown Bronze Sparkle eyeliner. It's got like a shimmer in it. So this is a brown liner. Obviously it doesn't have shimmer. It's just a regular felt tipped brown liner. It's so good. It's so easy to use. Like, I'm really picky about liquid liners because sometimes the tips are really hard and it's a mess and it's impossible to get a nice sharp wing, but this makes it so easy because the tip is so little and so precise, and it's really inky. Sometimes these felt tips aren't so inky, so it kind of leaves like a sheer transparent type wing, but this one is super opaque. It leaves like a really nice opaque wing, and it's so easy to just, I don't know, just define that wing because the little felt tip is so small. And again, this is a nice chocolatey brown color, so it gives that nice definition and depth to your eye without being so overly harsh as a black would. So I have been using all 3 of these eyeliners quite a bit. I've been loving all 3 of them. I love brown liners, and the fact that you get 3 different types of brown liners for $25 to me was crazy. I was like, that's awesome, and they're all fabulous quality. They're all really good. So I think that's it for this video, guys. Those were all my favorites from Laura Geller and all the things that I have been using all the time. I have a lot more products from Laura Geller, and there's a lot of products that I really like from them, but these just so happen to be my favorites and the ones that I find that I'm constantly reaching for. Like I said before, I will have the discount code listed below in the description box. I will have the link to the Laura Geller website listed below in my description box. I will have the dates that this code works for listed in the description box, and I will have links to all the products that I mentioned in this video in the description box. So if you're interested in trying out some of the products that I love from Laura Geller, now would probably be a good time because you get 35% off if you do it this week. Or if you just wanted to stock up on some of your favorites like Laura Geller Gilded Honey, again, you get 35% off, so now might be a good time to do so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If any of you guys order any of the products that I talked about and you get them and try them and love them, or you hate them, let me know. Comment on this video and let me know what some of your favorite Laura Geller products are. Let me know if you also like any of the products that I mentioned in this video, or let me know if you're planning on ordering any of the products that I talked about in this video. I hope you guys enjoy the code. I was so excited when they let me know that they were gonna give me a code for you guys. I was like, that's so cool that they were nice enough to be like, you know what, your followers were excited about all this stuff. Let's do a little treat for them. Thank you guys again, like I said in the beginning, for always following and supporting my pages. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. So this is, again, just like a little thank you for supporting my page and for making all of this possible. So thank you from both me and Laura Geller for hooking us up and making us meet each other. I hope you guys enjoy the code. I hope you get a lot of use out of it. And like I said, I hope this video is helpful. So I will see you guys in my next video. And again, enjoy the code. Bye guys.
Saving some.